If you had just graduated from college in 2013 and came to Michigan for grad school in the PhD program, most people would have the next couple years planned out. Well, Amanda Elmore got thrown a curveball when she got an offer to join the US rowing Olympic team, and let's say it was a pretty good idea.
Glad to have you back, and she's got a few other inconsequential meetings over the next couple of weeks at the White House and other places, but she'll be back full-time in a couple of weeks.
Right before I decided to join his lab in 2014 is when I got an email to join the National Team Training Center, and that was probably the hardest decision I've ever made, to put my education on hold and move out to Princeton, New Jersey. He wanted to make it work and help me, and he sent me off with a 2-inch thick Python manual that I carried across the country and back. But I think Pat would have accepted me back even if I didn't come with this medal.
I think mentoring 101 is if you have a student come and tell you that they've been recruited to train for the US Olympic team, you don't let them do it. You get out of the way. So.
Back in September, after winning gold in Brazil, Amanda came back, and the department welcomed her back with a grand occasion, letting her speak to professors, students, and more about her experience. And, oh yeah, a couple people got to hold the Olympic gold medal too. It was a pretty great occasion for all that attended. Here's what she had to say about competing in the Olympics.
So I was so nervous leading up to the race. You know, even though we prepare so much, you never feel completely prepared. And so sitting on the starting line and just like feeling like I wanted to vomit from nerves, but knowing that I put in so much work and trusting myself in my boat and having that confidence to just do what we had been practicing, and then to cross the finish line and get exactly what we wanted, and to be able to experience that together as a boat was a really great feeling. Well, so actually on the medal ceremony dock, I felt really sick just from like exerting myself in the race, and I was like having trouble even standing up. My teammates were holding me up, but just like knowing that it was over and having so much relief and happiness, and my parents were there, my brother and sister, so seeing them in the crowd, my dad was bawling his eyes out, and so yeah, just it was an indescribable feeling. It was just really special. One day we actually pulled our ergs out onto the sidewalk to practice because the water was like an hour drive from the village, so we would train on the ergs sometimes in the afternoon, and we were all erging on the sidewalk, and Michael Phelphs walked by in front of us, and we all just looked over at him as he walked by, and I guess later we heard he told his coach, "Wow, they're doing the ergometers." It was an amazing experience competing at the Olympics for Team USA. I've been working with the National Team Training Center for over 2 years now, so to get to be part of the women's 8 that hasn't lost a race in 11 years now was the most amazing experience of my life.